Hello, my name's Tom. I'm the Reserve Manager at Martin Mere, and we're here in the Kingfisher coppice listening to all the singing birds in perfect time for the breeding season. Welcome to another episode of Martin Mere's Wildlife Weeklies. We're just getting going the breeding season, and one of the earliest birds to hatch out here at Martin Mere is the Avocet. Now these birds are absolutely beautiful as adults, but they're especially cute when they're chicks. We've got about 13 pairs of Avocets nesting with us here at Martin Mere, and at the moment we've got 5 or 6 chicks running around all the islands. But this is quite a success story for us here at Martin Mere, because it wasn't until 2006 when we actually got our first Avocets on site. Then the year after they started breeding, and since then the numbers have increased over the last few years. If you regularly watch Martin Mere's Wildlife Weeklies, you'll know how fond we are of our cattle. And this week we've been doing something a little bit extra to take special care of them. We've been giving the cows a pedicure. So to clip the cow's hooves, we get a specialist contractor on site, Norman Walker, who brings his cow tipper with him. And the way this works is the cow goes into the tipper, turns the cow on its side, and that allows us to really look closely at the cow's hooves so we can give them the perfect shape when we're clipping them. If we don't do this for the cattle, the hooves can grow too long, and that can result in the cows limping and possible infection later in the year. So it is definitely worth us doing this now in the springtime when the ground's a little bit hard, so the hooves can harden up over the next few months. So this is definitely a time of plenty at Martin Mere. Everything's coming to life. There's flowers coming into full bloom as we speak, and the chicks are hatching out across the reserve. We've got oystercatcher chicks from the Rombarker hide, lapwing chicks in majority of the fields we've got out on the reserve, and the ducklings are coming out as well. Mallard chicks marauding the way down the Nature Trail, and also creches of Shelducks out on the main mere. I'll now pass you over to Steve Nasir, our Grounds Manager here at Martin Mere, who'll tell you all about the Flamingo chicks.
Hello, my name's Steve Nasir and I'm the Grounds Manager here at WWT Martin Mere. Our flamingos have gone down very early nesting, and we already have 3 chicks at the moment and a further 10 eggs incubating. So if you look out for those, you'll see these little grey bundles of down, and they're not pink until they're around 2 or 3 years old. We're leaving them with their parents, and they're going to be their parents will feed them with their crop milk, and that gives them all the sustenance they need. So hopefully by the end of the season we'll have a nice good flock for you to see, along with the youngsters with them. This week has been our Downy Duckling week. If you've not had the chance to come and see them this week, then don't forget that the duckery is open every weekend for the next month, and you're more than welcome to come along and see all the ducklings hatching and the ones that are growing on.
If you enjoyed this episode of Martin Mere's Wildlife Weekly, please share us with your friends and followers on Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter, where you'll learn all about what's happening on site and upcoming events.